Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time, I showed you the 4 pillars of Deus, and now you can defeat them and what they do. And this time we're going to attack Deus itself, but with the 4 pillars still active, because without them, he's a little bit too weak for the final boss. So this is the team I'm going in with. Let's double check everyone as what they need. Faye's got 2 evasion rings and a holy pendant. Citan has 2 evasion rings and a holy pendant, and Emerald has 2 evasion rings and a holy pendant, of course. The holy pendants are especially nice. You know how those work. If you enter hyper mode with an holy pendant on, you enter it and you do 6 turns instead of 3. So that's actually really nice. On gear, however, let's look at this. So we have a Z Charger, Frame HP, and Angel Armor +1. There is an attack of Deus, this is Angel type. You can use Angel System if you want, but I'll take Angel Armor +1 for 2 reasons. One reason, that it gives me a little bit more defense, and that might actually be nice. And the other reason is, nullifying one of the best attacks in the game wouldn't be that fair. Pretty much, you, of course, will need to heal eventually, at least once. And Z Chargers are so great. If you enter hyper mode with one of these on, you charge once, you charge 5,000 fuel, which is more than half of your tank at this point. So you can actually like frame HP once, and then if you enter hyper mode, you can just heal off the charge, get back all of your fuel. Everyone has the same 3 accessories, and that's it. So, let's do this. To the core of Deus himself. So, as the battle starts, Deus can do a various amount of things. This is one of them. So he will be able to use all the abilities that we had sealed off last time, because we are loaded and now the pillars are there. So he's going to do the healing, then he's going to do the fuel drain. The 4 abilities Deus has are fuel drain, healing 4000 HP, Hurtly Anointment that does damage to everyone, and Heavenly Anointment, which is it's either power loss or defense down. So everyone first turn with booster. Let's go in haste. Alright, and Emerald is up, and she'll draw first blood. Yeah. The objective here is to get to level infinity and then deal a lot of damage. Deus has also other attacks he can do. Whenever he decides to do his abilities, the special abilities of the pillars, he will select a random amount of them and he will do them. This is the angel attack I was talking about. We have this because of the angel armor +1. But it's a pretty cool attack. And I think it's a signature move. So it's nice that we got to see it. Other than his abilities, as I was saying, Deus has a lot of different things he can do. Reminds me a lot of the final boss of Chrono Trigger. He's got this angel attack, which is not that dangerous if you have the right equipment. Then he's got single target moves. He can confuse you. He can do other party damage. He can counter attacks. He has a lot of different things. So Faye, it will just build up to level 3, and then it's just going to go hyper mode. And that will be it. That will be for his strategy. Emeralda will be a little bit different. She will build up to level 3, but then she will start spamming Ether. And Citan is weird. Again, it's also weird. He will build up to level 3, but then it depends. We'll see what percentage he has and decide whether to use a level 3 death blow or not. Anyway, for now, it's really basic. We just keep attacking. This is a single party damaging move. Sometimes it misses, which is great. Okay, he's deciding to do some of his abilities, so he goes for fuel drain. Fuel drain, again, is no big deal. If you have that chargers, that fuel you just get it back with 1 charge. Okay, this is Heavenly Anointment. We haven't seen that last time. Again, it's either power loss or defense down. It's power loss. Unfortunately, we have no means to heal power loss. Defense down, we have Citan, we have Faye that can heal those. So it's not a big threat. Emerald just punch him a little bit. 1000 damage, that's nice. You do more damage than Faye. How is that possible? That's weird. Alright. Face up again. Let's go to level 3. Okay, so Emeralda will just stay here now and spam Ether. She's got 10% chance of hyper mode. So she'll just stay on level 3, and maybe if we're lucky, we're going to see an hyper mode. Okay, that's single target damage on Faye, probably, yeah. So Shitan's got a 5% chance of entering hyper mode. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna execute at level 3 definitely. Let's go for a Kenton. It should do, let's see. Yeah, not bad. Now you do something else, this vary a little bit. And you can tell when the boss is low on HP, because it will do a special animation. I'll tell you when that happens. For now, we have to plow. We have to plow through a lot of HP. Yes, 75,000 HP. Yeah, something like that. I think it'll be more interesting if I do fixed frame HP actually. Fix my frame. I go into hyper mode, but I don't care about my fuel. Okay, you heal. The 4,000 is not a big deal anyway. Yeah, still my fuel. Look, Faye is gonna charge in one of his level infinity turns, and he's gonna get back 5,000 fuel. You think he cares? Alright, just keep spamming ether here. Let's see if we get lucky. We have to do this healing, dudes. Come on. Right, level infinity. So, look at this. Charge. Boom. 8,000 fuel. Emerald. Oh, what am I doing? You're just bombing shit. Alright, nice. Shitan will go for another circle. Doesn't really have anything to do. Another Thunderbolt. Another 4,000, 5,000 damage to everyone. It's okay. Now, granted, Deus has a move that I didn't tell because I'm worried about that move. And I hope he's not going to do it. It's very rare that he uses it, but when he uses it, it's almost a insta-kill for everyone. It's almost guaranteed game over. But then again, I've only seen it like, what, twice in my life? So hopefully it's not gonna happen. Okay, level infinity hyper mode. Deus, it's time you take some damage. Let's go for a Kishin. Alright, this is gonna do around 9,000. Yeah, look at that. Almost damage limit. Nice, very, very nice. So you have 20% of hyper mode now. That's nice. 1 on 5 chance to enter it. Okay, Shitan, 24, not bad. See if we can actually get it. That would be great. Still don't get it in, huh? I'll go for another one. Okay, he's Faye up again. Alright, this is his third turn, right? I need to remember it. Because if I want to heal, I have to do it inside hyper mode, so that I get a charge in hyper mode and get back my fuel. So this is free. I have to keep that in mind. Okay. Party damage! Yay! And since this is part of his ability, he's gonna do something else as well, probably. No, he decided not. Okay. Okay, gotta heal here, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm better off healing a little bit. Shitan's got 4% hyper mode. Come on, Shitan. At least you. Give me a hand. This is the 4th turn. Let me think about this. I can do another Kishin. Yeah, I'll definitely do another Kishin. Then I can heal and I can charge in the next turn. Okay, he's low on HP. This animation signals that. He will now release these 2 angels. And these 2 angels react as counterattack. Whenever you... Oh, finally she's in hyper mode. Whenever you will attack Deus, he will now, most of the time, have these two angels execute 2 counterattacks. They deal minor damage, so again, no big deal. But it's there. They chip away your health, and that's kind of annoying. Alright, first things first. We have 6 turn Viper mode. We can take this very calmly. Fix my frame once more. And then I'm gonna charge and get back 5,000 fuel. You can also use this as a regular attack. See, this is the counter attack that you can use as a normal action per turn, per the turn. What the hell am I even saying? 40% chance that you're not entering it. Come on. Give me your hyper mode, Sedan. So what I was saying here, with Fade, dude, I have healed, I think. I think I'll charge once. No, I have to heal. Yeah, let's heal. Alright, back to 23,000. She'll charge and get back a lot of fuel. Nice. She's back to 7,000 fuel. And now, she'll go for Dark World. That hits hard. Come on, I can't believe it. Dude. Just enter hyper mode already. And that's the counter attack. Yeah, it does minor damage, and you can dodge those rays. So, sometimes they're even gonna do 0. Alright, do that. We're fine. Oh! I have another turn? Ah, yeah, I have to charge, that's right. Alright, phase back on track. Chitan isn't. Okay, I'll show you Dark Wave. And I don't think we really are missing a lot of damage here. You should all be almost dead. If I will just keep doing his circle. There's something wrong with Chitan. You know what? Fine. I don't care. Chitan, go. Finish him. Not yet. I wasted that level 3. It's great if you could see my face right now. This is the attack I was fearing. This is ultimate break. And it signals our game over, I think. Probably only Faye is going to survive, if he is going to survive, because this thing deals like 25,000 damage, so I don't think he's going to survive. I think we're all dead. Let's see if I'm right. We got to see it. It's got a pretty cool animation, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like the insta-kill of No More Heroes of Henry. Pretty cool animation, but you know, it's an insta-kill. You die. Seriously. Seriously, ultimate break? Are you fucking kidding me right now? What? Only 18,000? I've seen these things do 25. What the hell was that? Seriously, I've seen this thing do a lot more. Well, Faye will solo this. I told you probably Faye was the only one to survive here. Man, I have to frame HP again. There's no way I'm going to resist with only 10,000 HP. Really? What are you gonna do with that? Defense down, man. I can heal that, no problem. But first, give me back my health. Please. That's a bit better. Except that defense down really hurts. No, wait, this is the confusion attack? I'm confused. Oh, well, that's great. If he can win in this state... Well, it's not like I can attack myself. So I'm just gonna chip away with his health until he decides to hurt me again. Okay, I'm not confused anymore, but I still took a lot of damage. So I need to heal that defense down. I need to heal my HP again. Oh, that's a lot of damage, guys. Ah, I missed. Last one missed. Okay, you steal my fuel. Fine. You steal my fuel, it's okay. Is that it? Please be a defense down so I can heal it immediately and take... Look, it's a power loss. Well, it's fine anyway. So can I do something now? Okay, I can get in hyper mode. Let me heal. Yeah, it takes a lot of my fuel, but it's okay because I'm entering hyper mode anyway. Yeah, there we go. Nice dodge. Alright then. Let's do this, guys. Come on! Dodge it. Nice. Out of fuel? Not anymore. Did I... No, I'm still on booster because that's another thing. It never happened to us, but if you're in booster, you're out of fuel. Booster automatically gets turned off. Okay then, what do we do? I still have 5 turns. I've got to play this very carefully. I can do heal, charge, and then go for it. Yeah, probably. So let's go for another heal. Bam. Okay. I have to heal my defense as well. Otherwise... Okay, I'm healing my defense now. Because these evening anointments are piling up. And I don't like it. It's still a power loss. Okay, let's heal up my defense. And I won't charge. This is turn 3. Or is it turn 4? No, this is turn 3. Another angel attack. I need to do some damage. There's no getting out of that. I need to do something. I think he's very low on HP. I will risk a Kishin. Because I think he's very, very low on HP at this point. Man, if I make it, that would be the best final fight I've ever had in this game. Ammo. And he's down. What happened? My gear won't budge anymore. There's a hard modifier that ceased functioning. That is probably the reason why our gears cannot move anymore. There's only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Ellie? What's happening to her inside of that thing? The Deus system is bind on her should have worn off now. So why aren't we getting any kind of response? You don't think we hurt her in that battle too? Faye, calm down. The sensors are picking up a response from a life form within Deus. It is probably Ellie, so do not worry. I believe she's okay. Ellie, can you hear me, Ellie? Deus is no longer active. It's all over now, so come out of there. Show me your face, Ellie. Ellie! What the? What's happening? Doc, what's going on? What's wrong? I'm now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. It seems as if something that was sealed up until now is suddenly being freed and is growing enormously. It couldn't be the wave existence? The wave existence? That's gotta be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift? What do you mean, after effect? It is like a shockwave that is induced by the dimensional displacement. But so much energy? If this much energy is unleashed here now? If so much energy is unleashed, then what will happen, Doc? Tell us. Then this planet will be annihilated. These numbers indicate that he has more than enough energy to take out a whole planet. What do you mean? You can't be serious. We all fought so hard, only to see this happen? Isn't there anything we can do? Can't we stop the after effect? Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to Zohar having been shut down. This time, there's nothing we can do. To put it straight, this is the end for us. This is freaking stupid. How the hell could it all end like this? What were we all fighting up for up to now? The vibrations are intensifying. Hold on a sec. No, this vibration is different. It has to be something else causing it. Look. Deus is rising? What is it this time? Deus is releasing its remaining energy is beginning to accelerate. If it continues to accelerate at this rate, it will soon leave the atmosphere. You don't think... Think what? That is Ellie? Ellie's moving Deus. Are you sure? I'm sure of it. Ellie's trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. That can't be. Oh, Ellie. Can't we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? Wait, there's still something I can do. What is it, Faye? My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for your gears, the only gear that now remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear and I made contact with Zohar. We are the only ones who can move now. I'm going to go save Ellie. That is absurd. Even if you were able to catch up to Deus, you will not have enough energy to make it back. Even so, I still must go. Ellie's taking the whole burden upon herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her. Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not gonna stand by and let you commit double suicide if that's what you're planning. Bart, you better come back alive, you hear? Promise me. Promise that you will come back. Then I'll let you go. Thanks, Bart. I promise. I promise you that I will return with Ellie. You better. Yeah, of course. Alright, then get going. But, let's let him go, Citan. At this point, Faye's the only one that will be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can say or do about it. You're right. Faye, keep your promise. No matter what, Faye and Ellie, both of you, come back home. We'll be waiting for you too. I appreciate this, Bart, and the rest of you. Well, I'd better get going now, but don't worry, I'll be back soon. I guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. I'm counting on you, partner. Ellie. Where am I? That's Ellie. That must mean I am inside of Deus? Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has merely been absorbed into Deus' outer shell. Only your consciousness is here. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. Your consciousness is merely creating her image. The wave existence? No, that's not you. Who are you? It can't be. Is that you, Krellian? That's right, isn't it? Krellian, it was you who did this to Ellie. The path of Sephiroth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to his world now. So what have you come here for, Lacan? I came here to take the person I love back with me, so set Ellie free. The Deus system has been destroyed. It's all over now. So instead I ask you, what are you hoping to achieve now? The time when all things started, the place where all things were one. I'm going to return there. What place? Before the beginning of the universe, in the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. It was the waves spilling out from there that created this four-dimensional universe of ours. Humankind and the souls of humankind that were born from there are merely leftovers of those spilled waves, so... You're going back there? Is that what you desired? Lacan, why such reluctance to become one with God? What attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence, hurting others, hurting yourself, grinding one another down, only to inevitably die and return to dust? Why, everything we could ever desire is here. No need to be troubled by the need of love, for this place is filled with the love of God. I have no lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krellian. Someday humankind will come to understand one another. I sincerely believe that. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You say that she is the person you love, but can you say that you even truly understand each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call that mutual understanding, or spiritual unity, or true love, but it's all lies. Man cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way they were created. But one being's ego can't determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That's why humans have free will. And what if that will itself was predetermined? What then? What folly! Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such things as free will. Mankind has merely been allowed to live in an imperfect state, as is, as will be. It is for this very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. For someone to gain something means another must lose it. It is impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began. To go back to when all was one. Waves and nothing else. It is not my human's ego. It is the will of the waves. The will of God. Well, that's alright too. We don't have to be perfect. Actually, being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. That's mutual understanding. That's unity and love. I'm glad. No, I'm proud to be human. Ellie placed the future tomorrow in our hands, based on our choice, and she is working to keep Deus far from our planet. She's also trying to heal your heart. You, who wants to journey all alone to be with God. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? Do you have to become one with God before you're able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings, as if they were my own. Yes, she and I are one. We don't need God's help. Well then, prove it to me. Show me this power of humans. Show me this love that you can say you can make you independent of God. We have one last fight on our hands against Ouroboros. We'll boost her up and we'll take this down. It's not a hard fight, though she can cause defense down, and I'll promptly heal that. Thank you. And let's do this. Again, our objective here is to reach hyper mode and then let her have it. This is, if you couldn't tell, the reincarnation, the perfect reincarnation of Miang. As you can see, the blue hair, that's Miang. That's the true form. Is this something Corellia made up? That's right, but technically this is Miang we're fighting. Level 3. You know what that means. No, you put me in defense down. Oh, I'll have to heal that. Go. And let's go for a Golden X then. And this is the strongest attack, so I was right in healing my defense there. Alright, unfortunately I will use my last 2 turns to get back some HP and to charge my fuel. Well, she does, well, minor damage. I'm cool. Let's keep going. Defense down again? I'll take it. Nope. Inner healing, thank you. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, Faye. As long as we can charge up to level 3, it's cool. Well, she's just bombing the defense down attack. That's weird. Oh well. We're now on level 3. Seriously, she's just spamming it. And that's actually good for me. And I promoted this. Ellie. Faye. It was Krellian. Krellian released me. Krellian? Yes, I came to understand after becoming one with Krellian. His heart was so full of sadness. That is why I decided for he and I to become one with God. Because that would be the return to the beginning of everything. He told me, you should be with him. That is what he said. You see, he already knew. Yes, he already knew how I felt, how you felt. But there was nothing we or he could do. He had no choice but to go forward, even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories. And he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please forgive him. Krelian loved people more than anyone else. I somehow knew it all along. I just knew he was really that kind of person. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I was wrong. I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do. But my actions only brought sadness to all the people I left behind. And that sadness gave birth to even more sadness. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Ellie, that isn't wrong. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing. Even if you were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed, one or the other. Love gains its original shine only when there's an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. It is incomplete when one or the other is missing. The two are one. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it means to be human. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it's the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krellin himself was looking for all along, we will find the answer to it all ourselves. Thank you, Faye. Ellie.
私は神とは言う。それにたとえ帰ったところで私の居場所などそろそろ行こう。ガレルだ。お前たち羨ましい。どうなりましたか。
爆発の余波による電磁層の乱れで観測が不可能です。おそらくは爆発に巻き込まれて。
そんなわけあるか。あいつは必ず帰ってくるって約束したんだ。必ず帰ってくるって。
Well, that was it. That was Xenogears. We made it. There's nothing else to say. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's got one of the best story in my opinion for an RPG. And it teaches you so many things. I mean, if you start looking into it, look at all the thematics, all the things that are said in this game and whatnot. There's a lot about religion, psychological matters, politics and whatnot. And maybe this game does not teach you those things, but it's food for thought. And then you can kind of, look up those things and make your own ideas, because this was one of the concepts of the game, actually. When they were creating this game, they wanted the player to choose their own path. Think about the different things that happen and decide, okay, I want to do this or I want to do this, but basing on what they believe is right. They didn't do that at the beginning. I mean, at the end they didn't do it, but it was far too complex to do it. But yeah, the idea was this, but it still has this feeling, because there's so many things in this game, so many thematics and so many topics that to discuss. They're mostly, again, religious, politics, and psychological stuff, but there's also other things inside as well. I'm sorry if there's any stuttering here, but apparently OBS is having problems with this ending. Well, that was it. For my next Let's Play, well, I said I was going to do something, but I changed my mind. Instead of that, I will do another game for the same platform, for the same console that I was planning on doing what I was planning to do, but it will be something completely different. I'm just gonna give you a hint. The game I will do either in 2 days or in a few days is going to be the shadow of a more famous game. That's all the hints I'm going to give you. But yeah, that was it. I'll leave you to the credits. And I'll see you guys in a few days.